Seeing a black bear, the man's instinct was to run away, because the road was slippery. He hit a rock, the car went straight into the woods, and there was a woman in the woods who was going to the bathroom. An accident full of coincidences happened. The man got out of the car to check on her. The woman's husband arrived at the scene. He was there to see it all. The man is trying to explain. The man is a bit confused. He didn't do anything, but he killed 2 people in 1 minute. After a moment's thought, he decided to hit and run, because there was no one here. He returned home with a sense of anxiety. But at dinner, his wife noticed the scratches on his face.
J'ai tué 2 étrangers.
Because the man's car was uninsured, which meant he had no money to pay for it. Then the wife asked a very strange question.
T'as touché la voiture?
Oui.
They rushed back to the crime scene. While cleaning up the fingerprints, they got a surprise. They opened the trunk. Inside the bag was 2 million euros. Looking at the dead owner of the car, they decided to keep the fortune for themselves. As long as there's no body, there's no death. No death, no crime. They drove the body home. But just as they began to liquidate the fortune, the man took a pistol out of his bag. The bullet left a hole in the wall. They looked at each other in disbelief. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. The sheriff came to visit. He's here to take away the custom-made Christmas tree. The man looked at the bills and the bullet holes in the wall. He didn't know what to do with them. And so... Good thing the sheriff didn't notice anything. After they sent the sheriff away, they searched the internet for ways to dispose of the body. The first was to feed the bodies to the pigs. The downside is that they're slow eaters. The second is to corrode them with concentrated sulfuric acid. The downside is that it's a complicated process. At that moment, the wife suddenly thought of a good idea. Early the next morning, they transported the body to the upper reaches of the river. There were salmon in the river. The salmon would attract the bears. The bears would eat the body. It leaves no trace. It's easy to dispose of. To attract the bears, they put a thick layer of honey on the carcass. Now they're waiting for the bears to come.